Hello there, Crusader Figures here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Asajj Ventress from Star Wars The Black Series. So, taking a look at the aesthetics, sculpt and paint, it's a really good job. As you can see, the face here is really well done on mine at least. She's got the kind of pale skin with the purple markings, and the photoreel's done really well. I have seen some cases of it not being done so well, which it's for a £20 figure, individual results may vary. It's to be expected. Now the torso area, I can't tell. I think it's the purple is the plastic, this white is the paint, and I think this light blue is paint as well. It very much seems like the purple. Oh, sorry, the purple here is the plastic colour. Same with on the arms here, and this seems to be painted. And this is all cast plastic with, I believe the darker purple is paint. The same here, I think the fingers are painted light purple plastic, dark purple paint. We've got soft goods at the skirt here, which I think is the best way to go, especially with it covering the full length of the legs. We also have a dark grey in that awkward traffic cone situation. Kind of belt slash decorative kind of piece, I don't know what you'd call it, is really well done. This is, I believe, all this light kind of almost her skin tone plastic with purple paint, and I believe this is again all painted purple with purple with gold, and a bit of a dry brushing at the bottom for a kind of weathered effect, which I like. As you can see, the head is really well done. The back kind of got that open top look. See the musculature at the back, and she does have some head printing on the back, which is nice. So overall, aesthetically, really well done. I'm not going to complain one bit. Apart from like lack of double jointed arms, which I know Hasbro are doing more of now, but I don't think they're doing that in the Star Wars series. I don't think I've really complained too much. Oh, the legs. They are kind of wrapped legs, no paint, but you're not really going to see them that much if they're underneath a skirt. Now I might get another one, see if I can take the skirt piece off, because I know in the Clone Wars, for a moment, and I need to sort that out. For a moment at least, she did have kind of the same look but without the skirt, for obviously more kind of agile combat. So I'm going to try that, see what I can do, see if I can maybe just have a bit of, I'm not good at customizing, but I'll have a go. So, looking at accessories, she only has the 2, or technically 4. She comes with 2 of these lightsabers. Curved handle, reminiscent of Count Dooku's, and also it has the blade effects. That's why I say 2, technically 4, as the blade effects can be removed. Each one is kind of the same sculpt, but with a little peg on the opposite side, and they can store on her belt. Just try and get the little holes. Let's have to move it away. Yeah, it can be quite tricky, but as you see here, there are little holes that you can barely really notice when they're not in. Put a little peg in there. There's one other difference between both lightsabers that I'll show off. That one has a peg, the other has a hole. Insert peg into hole, and you get this nice kind of double bladed. So it's kind of like half Count Dooku, half Darth Maul, which I really like. Both lightsabers can slot into our hands. It's an awkward fit at the start, but you can slot it in. You can move it all the way down for a straighter kind of angle, I can move it to the bottom for a more angled angle, I guess. So for accessories, it's what you'd expect. Not much, just for lightsabers. I would have liked perhaps extra hands or heads, but it's pretty much all new sculpt, and you get the essentials. So, as for articulation, she has a dumb ball joint at the top of the head and a ball joint of the neck, which gets her good up, decent down, good tilt, so you can get that confused look, and a nice swivel. Plenty of personality there, which is what I like. The torso, I wish there was a ball joint in between the chest and the body wraps, but there's just one at the bottom. Just gets you forward, back, bit of a side-to-side teapot, and a rotation. Her arms are on a butterfly, but barely get any movement out of that, which isn't the best, at least for there, but I wish they were more functional. Arms go out, arms go round, single joint for closer to 90 than 45, but still past 90, and a rotation. Hands are a letdown, unfortunately, because both of them hinge in and out, when for a lightsaber wielder, any weapon wielder really, you need that up and down. That sucks. That really does suck. Getting onto the legs though, even with the skirt you can get full forward, and it rides up for pretty much a full split, or one backward split, and you can get to there. Now with the skirt still down, that's your kind of realistic range. This bit is soft, so it gets out of the way of movement. Again, backwards and forward, the skirt still down, that's your realistic range. Can have the actual articulation from knee down. Well, you got a swivel, knee bends for just past 90 and swivels. Toe is your typical back, forward, and rocker. So pretty average from what I'd expect from a Star Wars Black Series figure. The hands are disappointing, the neck is really well done. I wish I had more kind of at the torso and better hands. The legs I can't really complain about, and the soft goods do get out of the way. Which is honestly kind of averages all out. It's pretty decent. So for size and scale, she stands around 15 centimeters, or almost 15, and just about 5 3/4 inches. Pretty decent. Here she is next to Dooku. So Dooku stands quite a bit taller than her, which it is Count Dooku. He is a really tall, imposing character, so I like that. That works. And what else can we do? From the same wave, we have Hunter, who's probably my favourite of the wave. And because we've shown Hunter, might as well show Crosshairs. Gonna move these more central. So she's quite small. Oh, these guys are quite big. But overall, pretty decent size. A quick little update on the Asajj Ventress mod. All I did was hit her with a... actually, the skirt just slid out from underneath, and then I hit her with a hairdryer for like about 20-30 seconds. Popped her the ball joint at the waist, and this came out perfectly. No damage to the figure or the soft goods or the belt piece, and it looks really good. You really get more posability out of it, and it really does help the figure. So if you want to do that, it is really easy to do. All you need is a hairdryer or maybe some hot water. I did dunk it in cold water afterwards, just so I didn't damage any of every other joints. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I do recommend doing it if you get the figure. Okay, so time for final thoughts, and yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty damn good, actually. It's a solid, 8.5 out of 10. If it had better hands, it would go up to a 9. You've got the sculpt, you've got the paint, you've got good enough articulation. Yeah, it could be better, but it's Black Series, so it scales fairly well. It feels like you're getting just enough for what you pay. So if you enjoyed the review, if you want to see more, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I can improve. That would mean the most to me. Any constructive criticism. I want to improve my craft, obviously. Anyway, any advice you've got, please send it my way. I really appreciate it all. So please like, comments, all of that stuff. It would be wonderful, really appreciate it. But just watching is enough for me, really. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a nice day. Goodbye.